Previously on When the Music Stops.
Oh my God!
I thought maybe after all these years you'd forgotten.
No, I just didn't recognize you.
Nikki, I have to get ready for my act. Can we talk after spec?
Yes, of course.
I'll come to your dressing room so we can talk privately, okay?
Can't wait.
See you later. Ciao, Boris.
Ciao. Man, you like Chick Magnet. I'll be your co-pilot, yes?
Wingman.
Okay, I take that.
Come in.
Hi, Nikki.
Hey.
You did not recognize me. Maybe I should have pretended I didn't know you.
I figured it out as soon
What?
as I looked in your eyes.
I have missed you, Nikki. So much. I hope you won't disappear from my life again.
I won't.
Promise?
Promise.
Good.
So, how well did you know J Spec?
Not that well. He spent time with clowns and showgirls mostly. One girl in particular, Sydney.
Do you have plans after the show?
No.
Barbecue at the train?
I would like that.
I'll meet you by the back door?
I look forward to it.
Exotic Bengal Tigers of India, presented by the one, the only, Alexis Dimitri.
Don't scowl, Nikki.
Baby steps. I'm still dressed way too early, but I'm too antsy to wait in my dressing room.
Hey, Superman.
It's go time.
And now, stay tuned for When the Music Stops.
High above the hippodrome track, death-defying daredevil dynamics on the whirling wheel of steel, Nick Messina.
The spotlight hits me, and for a brief moment, I'm Nick the lawyer, standing inside the wheel of steel, 40 feet above the hippodrome track. Thankfully, the moment is fleeting. Nick the Daredevil quickly grabs the spotlight. As I move forward inside the hoop, the momentum of the windmilling space frame creates a free-floating action. I could do this part forever. But it's time to climb out to the exterior. I pick up speed, breaking into a run around the outside of the hoop. The collective gasp of the audience charges me. I'm now in full Daredevil mode. Observation mode. Nick the lawyer has left the building. The wheel slows, stopping at 90 degrees. I pause, striking a circus pose. If Claire, and Kelly, Banks, and Sherman Margaret could see me now, I feel like a superhero with a secret identity. I press up into a handstand. Even my father, the handstand king, would be proud of. I feel like I can fly. I walk the exterior of the hoop on my hands as the frame begins to windmill. A wobble. On purpose. I right myself, then continue my upside down walk toward the superstructure. As the hoop end makes its pass toward the floor, Stashik tosses me a rope. This next stunt is done in just about every wheel act I've seen, but it's always been a crowd pleaser. Once at the top, I begin jumping rope. I stumble. On purpose. I right myself and resume jumping.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
On the 10th, I tuck my knees, whipping the rope around twice. I go for a triple. I drop the rope, reaching for the axis superstructure.
Watch now as Nick Messina walks the wheel of steel blindfolded.
I pull a black hood on over my head. Then, slowly, carefully, I begin my blind walk around the wheel. Though, the truth is, I could do the whole act blindfolded. As the wheel comes full circle, it begins to pick up speed, forcing me into a run, to keep from falling off. Making a full rotation, I fan my arms out, colliding into the superstructure. A slight stumble. I tear off the hood, remembering my mom's words.
Every show, I find one person in the audience to perform for.
I try to focus on that one person. That's when I spot Sydney standing in the alcove. I make several final passes around the wheel, gradually picking up speed. Now, in a full-out sprint, I complete one final pass, then drop. Hugging the wheel, I let go, just before the frame reaches 90 degrees, flagging my arms out for Stashik to pull me clear of the revolving frame. High on my own adrenaline, and the audience applause, I take my bow, feeling like a superstar. I wonder if I ever had this much fun when I was younger. Maybe, like Mom used to say about performers, I also took it for granted. I don't recall ever having this much fun doing anything. I glance toward the alcove. Sydney is gone. After the show, I wait for Vena by the exit ramp, exchanging friendly greetings with performers, staff, and crew as they exit the building. Females with freshly scrubbed faces carry large totes and makeup cases, no longer looking like the glamorous circus women they did half an hour ago. I suddenly find myself thinking about Tara, the showgirl who befriended me 10 years ago during my final week on the show. I haven't thought about her in years. I guess because of the other painful memories attached to that week. Now, I find myself wondering whatever became of her.
Fantasy bubbles pop, leave you looking for that one someday. Then one someday the music stops.
A young girl approaches, reminding me of someone I used to know. Dressed in a circus ball cap and oversized sweatshirt, tote slung over her shoulder, makeup case in hand, she pauses in front of me.
Have you been waiting long?
Oh, are you lost, little girl?
Do I look really awful?
No, just very young, but beautiful. She blushes, looking for a moment like she did when she was 9. Here, give me that. I take her toe. Jeez, what do you have in here?
False eyelashes.
Yeah, wow. Let's go. I put my arm around her, kissing her cheek as we walk up the ramp. She smells like cold cream, and without makeup, the resemblance to Magdalena is much more apparent.
You have a car? Or are we taking the bus?
I have a car. Well, a vehicle.
Good, because I'm out of quarters.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Well, it's not like you rode the circus bus all that much. Your family always had a car, a van. I remember it, like it was yesterday. There were no seats in the back, just a large cooler and a bed your dad built himself.
Yeah. We arrive at Dad's van in the performer's parking lot.
This looks just like the type of van your dad used to drive.
It is my dad's van.
Just like I remember. But this is not the same van as 10 years ago, is it?
No, this one's barely a year old.
Oh, are you planning to open an embassy too?
You're the second person to ask me that.
Oh, I didn't think there was anyone left to remember that.
I'm surprised you remember that. I'm guessing you didn't buy vodka, beer, or cigarettes back then.
No, I used to buy soda and chocolate. He sold that too.
Actually, he sold soda mostly to chase the vodka. I think the chocolate was his. Or maybe he just bought that for you.
Maybe. He would never let me pay for it. I used to sit on the vestibule steps, watching him haul boxes and boxes out of that van. He seemed to go on forever.
Like the clown car. Except with cases of Smirnoff and Budweiser.
Yes.
You are still one in a million.
So, how come he still has this kind of van?
Not a clue. Maybe Dad's getting eccentric in his old age.
Do you not have your own car?
I do. A Mustang.
Oh. Why did you not bring that?
I don't know.
Well, I guess it would be more comfortable on the road. Are you planning to drive overland?
Maybe. You want to come with?
Maybe, but I do enjoy the train rides.
Yeah. Maybe I'll hire someone to do it. You know someone reliable?
Some of the clowns do it. Why are you laughing?
I don't know. That just sounds funny. After being away for so long, I guess.
It feels like you never left, Nikki. I watched you perform. You still have the best wheel act I've seen. You have so much charisma.
You have best wheel act I have seen. You have so much courage, so much.
Nikki,
What?
did you go somewhere?
Yeah.
Do you think about her a lot?
Lately, more than usual.
Me too. But
What?
for me, The memories are more happy than sad.
Good. Me too. Not really, but I know that's what she wants to hear. She's such a happy kid. Happier than Magdalena was. Magdalena. The sadness that still creeps into my heart whenever I think of her weighs heavier tonight than usual. Because of where I am. Because of who I'm with. Still, I'm glad to be here. And glad to be with her.
Nikki, there's your wingman.
She points toward the line of performers waiting for the circus bus.
I guess he didn't have any luck with those girls in the audience.
Does he generally?
He has a reputation with the townie.
Oh. Well, should I offer him a ride?
If you want. I don't care.
Well, you're the one who pointed him out. Are you sure you don't care?
Yes.
Okay. We'll just let him take the bus then.
Don't be mean, Nikki.
Okay. Boris! He looks up, squinting.
I don't think he knows it's you. Stick your head out of the window so he knows it's you.
Like an idiot, I do. He waves, then jogs over.
Hey, Nick, can I get a ride to Brandt?
Yeah, sure. We're gonna stop at the store for some steaks to barbecue. You're invited. My treat.
We? Oh, Diana. Hi, I did not see you.
Hi, Boris.
Steaks, yeah, man, thanks.
Hop in. In the rearview mirror, I watch Boris take a seat on the cooler, waiting for him to comment.
Cool, then.
Thanks. I think. About 30 feet away, a car revs its engine. A red Carrera 911 to be exact. Even if I hadn't spotted it last night at the other end of my train car, I'd know it must belong to Alexis. Its passenger door flies open. Exit, Sydney. The purposeful slamming of the door suggests trouble in paradise. Alexis jumps out from the driver's side.
Sydney!
His tall, lanky frame towers over his lowrider, a loose-fitting white shirt waving in the breeze.
He looks like one of those funny signs, you know, that waves.
Hair dancer. Yeah,
I wonder what happened.
Trouble in parasites.
Paradise.
I think he got it right the first time.
Nikki.
Sydney marches purposefully in our direction.
Baby, you got something. There's something I wanna take from you, but don't let your clothes fall off too soon. As soon as you're
Without looking back.
or a caffeinated alcohol from cup to car out of white styrofoam.
Ooh, she looks...
She's headed for the circus bus line.
Yeah, she must be really...
Maybe we should give her a ride.
Or a quarter.
Boris, don't be mean. I think we are in the way.
I spot Tina in my rearview mirror in a blue PT Cruiser. Rather than move, I signal for her to go around. Sydney! She looks up, staring.
Stick your head out the window so she knows it's you.
Not this time.
She's coming.
Good. Alexis shoots daggers in our direction before climbing back into his car.
Wow, Alexis is...
Yeah.
Don't sound so happy about it, Nikki.
Huh? What'd I miss?
Hey, Nick. I thought that was you. Nice van. Daredevil by day, soccer mom by night.
Soccer moms drive minivans.
Right.
Hi, Sydney.
Oh, Diana. Hi. Sorry, didn't see you there.
Need a ride? It's not a Porsche, but at least it's not the circus bus.
No, it's okay.
You need quarter?
Boris, be nice.
What? I am being nice. Quarter's a precious commode.
Commodity.
Yeah, that.
Who's that?
Boris. He's in the back.
Oh.
Up ahead, the circus bus rolls into the parking lot. Hop in. I just have to stop at the supermarket, pick up some steaks. Why don't you join us? I'll wave another car around and turn on my hazard lights. Boris opens the door.
Come on, or we be having steaks for breakfast instead of dinner.
Well, okay. I'm all out of quarters anyway.
See?
Shh.
Boris offers Sydney his place on the cooler, moving over to the bed. What I would give right now for my Mustang. Or at least a third captain's chair.
Who's your decorator, Superman? Kelso from that 70s show?
Boris, got that quarter?
Yeah,
Shh. Okay, sorry.
You need quarter? Here.
Boris.
What? What I miss?
Thanks.
My pleasure.
Sydney, I loved your red wig in opening.
Really? I wasn't too sure about it.
It's gorgeous. It really made you stand out from all the other girls.
Thanks. I loved your purple costume in finale. Talk about standing out.
Thank you.
Did you make that?
Yes.
Wow. About the only thing I can sew.
As I pull out of the parking lot, listening to the girls bond over circus fashion, I glance in the mirror at Boris sitting quietly in the back. With a goofy grin and 2 thumbs up, he lets me know that he's thrilled with his official position as my wingman.
This episode, Nick the Lawyer Has Left the Building, featured music by Tanya Rodke and the Wallies, with theme song The Music Stops, performed by Bree Hayes and Joelle Davis and by FM2. Starring voices of Luke Konke, Bethany Brandt, Megan Strope, Tatiana Olazabal, and Michael Vena.